And that's the first thing that I see when I open up the stream is that there's quite a lot of flag. Oh god, what do I do? Maybe I should like open up a few. I'll just put it over there first. Maybe I should just like do some test stream before this so that I can figure out music. Okay, if it's like then maybe I can check. I don't know what to do. Let them all too loud, too low is kind of that I was like gone for some period of times. It's because I there you go. Meticulously in a certain time and then stream at a certain. Oh my god, the frames are dropping again. And anyway, after this like studying to work 9 to 5, I was placed for even like 3 hours on the train or bus. Unsustainable. It's like, fine, I'll just wake up. It's not sustainable. And it ended studying classes. And you can just like, haha. Why? A little bit full. Great. Delete some of them. It takes to stop streaming. Might as well. The week part was like, no, this is what I'd like to do. And so here I am. I made quite a lot of banners that shows my skin. I might as well just basically say, oh, there's like grab me open the chat because I can move over to E. During a time of signing a new comic, and for coherent story one over the thinking about comic a step. But before that, I realized it doesn't really matter. Over the years, get go. So I don't want to draw the. It is the script. How many pages? How many follow through? It's this is a full concept. Actually, half up this character will be about 20, like sitting in the. Psychology experiment, just basically press buttons, and I was there to. Meanwhile, the truth is I just sit on this character. And I finally drew it out and couldn't read a comic. Anything in the comic, he's gone. And it's basically I basically put merge these slightly more mature looking arts like that. You look at these and you can't really think that you can put these two in the same universe. But then I want to try. There's what's the artist's name again? 2025 is not that long ago. It might be 2026. I drew this because I wanted to do challenge. What was that? Some DZ comic artist. I hate inking. Ugh. After my experience with drawing comic, it's Dan Mora. I first draw him when it's colored. I got. And it's easy. Hardest part for my say. There's this reflectile, a lot of light around, but in demo have this whole without basically see where the shadows are area. I can maybe put it in the if I want to save time drawing the panels. I want to draw. It's so fun. I want to draw a It's so funny. Characters. They have expressions. Nothing. Absolute dead face. Nothing. Some expression by changing the shape of. But what I could do is maybe here and there. so that there are emotions, trust me. But the eyes is still the Belroy phone case. But, oh god, it's still that bad. I might have to fix the to just open it. Practice. Come on. I think in the tendency of picking up, but draw some face. Pupils, the iris, excused. I mean, look at Lascon. They children. The mouth in. Character sheet. Doodle. Also, do you hear? Something meme shirt. No, are they chatting? They're not chatting. Established? I think yeah. That'll be it. Maybe I should give him a sec. Yeah. That'll be it. Maybe I should give him a sec. He can hear you in form. But still. Doesn't mean that. But how does this make sense if he looks like none of them are? Makes sense if he looks like none of them are. Actually have a mod. Character sheet. Character sheet. S. How does similar look it's or some other place is or some other place. Yeah. A reference. Different color shading. It's not this. Is it this? This pen tool. Is it this? This pen tool. No, it doesn't look like it. Nope. Let me just move up over there. Hang. Ink the entire fix. Blink, jump scare. Blink, jump scare. Focus. Was is it? Control Z. Just ink stuff. Bruh. Definitely not. It's definitely my internet. The blink. My internet. The blink. Where's the blink? The application. It's my problem. It's my problem. It oh it oh just remembered that just remembered that and just wanting improve or the comeback I think the two of the the YouTuber avatar and also I don't know I think my first time making I think it's alright. Now that I have the excuse fix the stream avatar the problems with or hatching to save the day is maybe YouTube avatar for like dedicated to one maybe maybe a stream just first hour of stuff Tova band of young people these days. Attention, just focus on drawing these days. Attention, just focus on drawing. And also make my life easier. The hatching brush maybe. No, I must hatch each individual lines myself. Lucky for getting some art done. Hey, let's draw. Go draw. Try not to lack too much. I wish I could control that. Okay, well, you make me look over. Okay, currently it's alright. Currently there are no dropped frames. Yep. Oh, I just want to make sure before you go lurk. I turned off my PC sound, system sound. So when you redeem points, do you hear the sound effects, or do you just saw the blinking cat? No. Oh god. I should have turned it on. Well, for the sake of it, I'm gonna press them again myself. Which one did you get? You got blinky cat, so here you go again. There's a blinking cat. Boop, boop. Hear it. Let me try again. And this is the bra. Wait. Did that work? No. Oh, oops. Sorry. I turned the volume to 0. Hey. And then what else? This one is the one that you just used. And that is the bra. It jump scared me. Ah. Okay, and there you go. That's yeah. There's just 3 with sound effects. The patting head doesn't have a sound effect. Right. Hey. The reason I usually have it on, yeah, the reason I don't have it off today is that right before I stream, right, even as I click starting the stream, thank you, I really appreciate it, you're welcome. When I started the stream, I was watching other people play Resident Evil Requiem, and so I would watch and wait for the stream to start at the same time, and so I turn off the system sound so that people don't know that I'm actually watching YouTube. Actually, no. Oh god, something is wrong. Something is wrong over there. Ah, the line work. Okay, you can go look. I'm just gonna focus on it. I'll go back to struggling. Right, they watching without us. What? They never have watching YouTube together on my schedule. What are you talking about? I may play games together, but I will not be a react streamer and react to videos with people. Woke up noodles, woke up. Yeah, the lineup is not so good. How would I? Yeah, especially this close shot. How do I? How do I get better? These. Maybe I should try thicker lines. I don't remember which line art I used. Let me try again. Sorry. This is exactly the sound, what happens when the XP pan display got a little bit slightly disconnected. Okay. Oh, why is my avatar just went up? There you go. Now everything is touching the ground. I'm following the laws of gravity. Oh, okay. Don't remember. Maybe I should look up the artwork again. What was it? Ah, this is one. If I turn it to white, turn the background off, and just take a close look. I think I know. Is it? Do I use this pen? Question mark? It looks like it. Oh. Oh my god. Old lady cup noodles is coughing. I think it's just the pen. But why is it like that? Couldn't possibly be this one. What's this one? Okay. I get it. I should use this instead. Also, try thicker lines. And some little texture hatching. No reason at all. Just to give some texture. Like that. This. I'm very much tempted, but I know I couldn't do it. Well, stream is your focus. I'm very tempted to just like open up YouTube again and watch other people play. No, not really watch technically. Listen to other people play. Resident Evil Requiem. It's kind of like lurking in other people's stream instead. No. Building this bad habit of, well, I should focus on reading papers or doing homework, or like not really doing homework, studying for test, and just have someone playing video games in the background. Instead, people go listen to lo-fi music when they want to focus, but for me, no. Here I am just listening to other people play preferably horror games, and I'm just not looking at the screen and just listen to the sounds of terror while I'm over there just happily working. I think it's the same sense that some people would feel safe indoors, just listening to the storm outside. It's very chill, very cozy. It's kind of like me, except that I would listen to the other people screaming in terror or playing video games, and I'm just like safely I don't know, writing about your parietal lobe something. The perfect feeling. Oh good, I think that I chose the correct ink. Correct pen. Now it's much better. Although, this particular pen though, the thickness is a little bit, the thickness control is quite different from the default ones. But it looks more like a comic pen, comic ink, with a binary color. And when I zoom in, it's just the pixels are either white or either empty or black, as opposed to the default pen. If you zoom in, there's this blur around the edges that shows grey. I think this is better. Well, the thickness controls truly. I couldn't expect when it's going to. Oh god. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. Huh. This pen is either goes super thick or super thin. There's no in between. Ah, stop jump scaring me with a notification. Here, turn it off. There you go. A little bit of hatching. Over there. Maybe. Quite a lot of very useful new brush and tools that you can download from the Clip Studio hub, which is Clip Studio. People upload all sorts of things, but some of them require tokens. I'm like, what? I need to pay for them? Those are really good. I don't really dare turning off the pencil layer. We just add a little bit more hatches here and there, according to the reference. And then, how do they do it? They have a lot of hatching for the inking shadows. And a lot more details than I expected. There you go. Like so. And even some slight little hatch. Like so is also included. I mean, I would prefer this over drawing like, colouring all the shadows. So it's how I take this. I think other than, oh god, I hear my computer just whirring with the sound. It happens when I'm streaming. Won't be that. Can't be that bad, could it? I think when I first started streaming in not really first started streaming, I think that was like a few months, quite some months ago, maybe a year ago, when I started like consistently streaming. I'd used GPU for OBS streaming, and then I think at one point it kind of showed that it's using a lot of power, especially when I'm playing video games, and I switch over to CPU and suddenly everything's smoother. And I was like, huh, isn't that you're supposed to use GPU for stuff? And now I'm on CPU again. Don't know if it's anything to do with it. Maybe I should, when I'm drawing, I should use GPU, and when I'm playing video games, the video game will use GPU, or the streaming use CPU. It's very confusing. I'll have to ask AI about it. What else? Nothing. Okay. Also, should be maybe. Yeah, he doesn't have ears, does he? I'm wondering, something is missing in this corner. Well, it's a design choice. I'm not gonna change design. I'm just gonna make it look better without without adding it in here. Hear no evil. Alright. Also, no eyebrows. There's nothing. My character design is absolute minimalist. I'm just adding patches here and there for no reason at all. What's gonna happen if I turn off the pencil? Oh, actually, it's much better. Hey. Hey. Oh, by the way, the face area could be a little bit further away. But other than that, oh, I think I found the pen for comic inking. Hey! I mean, at first when I drew the style test, I was thinking, the thickness control is not that good, maybe I should find another pen for that. But no, after this one. I've been treating you wrong. New pen. You're coming with me. Oink. There you go. There should be one. Hey. Right. With tilts. Maybe this one too. Let me try it. Oh, now that I'm in the testing phase, how about I try this pen? This one. And this one. There's not that much difference. Is it? Let's see. Oh god. Okay. Stop it. Little lines. There you go. And this part as well. I still need to practice a bit more. When it comes to drawing, it's actually not a very rare problem that people would flip over horizontally to see if there is anything wrong with their face. I think there is, I just don't know how to fix it. I think there's something odd. Let me try. Is it just me? Or is there something odd? It kind of should be like that. Maybe. Sometimes it's that the entire sketch is slanted to the side, which I think is kind of like this one kind of is slanted. Did I not fix it before? I think it did. Let name the layer because I forgot. Inking. Since I have time in the stream, after ink these two, I might try to colour it my usual way, just for the heck of it. That'd be fun. I think if I'm going to ink a lot of stuff, I might just follow all the pencil mark as well, because the pencil marks are cool. Cheat a little bit with my warp tool. Well, I mean, now that I look at it, the line of the hat isn't really linked up, does it? Should be like this. Yep. Oh, I remember that's something I want to draw. Other than this one, just colouring it. Let's draw some fan art after this. Now my hand, I can see my hand is blocking the camera again. Please don't mind me while my VTube avatar goes a bit haywire. It's alright, it's perfectly normal. Do not panic. It's not turning into a zombie. Who's there? Choop. Oh my god, Capoodle is snoring. If you hear some if you hear some sound that suspiciously sounds like construction, it's not construction. It's just cup noodles snoring. Please don't be alarmed. It's not an emergency. Also, if you hear someone screaming, also please remain calm. It's just the birds outside. They like to wake people up with demonic screeches. Oh, I missed something. There you go. There's the jawline. I should darken the hat a little bit. I don't know, maybe like that, visibly. I wonder if I should darken the entire rim. Would it be better? Maybe. And if that's the case, the colouring is really not really that clean. There are a lot of white and a lot of different colours colouring outside the edges. Clearly not meeting a pediatric milestone. I cannot control my fine motor. Oh god. Yeah, okay, this is alright. I don't necessarily have to blacken the entire rim of the hat. It's alright. Just part of it's okay. It's too much effort. Colour the entire wait. Possibly, maybe. If that's the case, that's the case. Yeah, let me see if I can color it to the point where it's more acceptable. Okay, a new layer, perhaps. Also, I think I remember that when I was still drawing the short comic, I made the comment that whatever character I draw, it doesn't matter who, it doesn't matter when, everyone has to wear a collared shirt. Everyone has collar. In the Dr. Glass and Bridget, they have collar. And also now this character also have collar. Nobody can escape the curse of collars under my watch. Dress code. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter where you come from. You'll wear collared shirt for me. There you go. It's slightly cleaner now that the colours are not going over the edges. And it looks slightly more acceptable. And now comes the reference picture. Let's see. Reference picture, reference picture. Something went wrong. Why? But I want to look. Oh, there you go. Oh. Trouble connecting? And it's just my phone. Dude. Dude. Okay. Oh, it's the date. They also have the gradient. For all the colours. Ah, they have gradient. No. Hopefully I can do this. Like this, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm using the correct colour choice. Oh god. Did it? Okay. A little bit of purple never hurts anyone. And also, no, I don't think that's how it is. Use airbrush again. How it goes? I don't think so. Please. I need help. Help, help, help. Where is it? Ah, the old XP hammer. This place is getting, well, it's getting old. Go. Should be okay. Back to the brush. Should go. How detailed should I go? Just want to make sure. This part needs some shading. I don't know, could be just me. No? Got that. as I'm rendering it, I'm always doubting myself. Maybe when it comes to drawing an entire page full of artwork, it wouldn't matter so much. Except the value. Maybe the value will matter. So, should Duncan not opening an end in pen? I think from the perspective, the top of the hat is positioned wrong. Just want to point that out. Very French. A little bit lighter. There you go. Hey. No, what else? What else? Oh, they also have shading clothes. What? But what if the art style is like that? Then actually, when I zoom out, it's not that bad. It's a little bit flat though, the face, especially when the hair looks kind of like part of the head, part of the body. And so that part is a little bit weird. But other than that, I think the style is alright. Yeah, and that's exactly why I shouldn't zoom in too much. I should just let it be like this. I can clearly see how it turns out. Hey, it looks pretty cool. Okay, just for the heck of it, I'll add another layer. And then have it look a little bit more detailed. Oh, by the way, the clothes also have some shading. this. Hey. E. Acceptable. If I turn on also the ink. Oh, actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna put my new layer on the top of everything, so that even on top of the pencil layer that I have, and I'll just paint over everything. Even lines. Paint over all the lines. Don't worry, I can just simply disable this paint overlay and I'll have everything back. And also we can, meanwhile, add a little purple here and there for absolutely no reason, just make things colourful. Perfect. Oh, by the way, just looking over. Oh, the bite rate seems to, for some reason, resolved itself. Don't know why. I think these few days, when I turned on OBS, it tells me to update, and I was very worried that something's gonna happen if I update it. Change is gonna be made. And then, I don't know, maybe I should lock in everything again, and who knows how many applications I've registered. Not even I remember. But, turns out technically I need to lock in mix it up again. I need to sync the VTube video again. Other than that, it's alright, I suppose. If I remember the Asaro head correctly, the contours of the face should go like this. So beneath the nose, underneath the mouth. Alright. Again, this little thing underneath the eye, portion that is protruding, and so it's lighter, if I remember correctly. And then top, the eye socket is also, I don't know, I don't think that his eye socket is that sunken. I just like having all the colors very prominent, and not having the contours prominent. Hey. There you go. And also just a little bit of purple for the heck of it. There you go. And a little bit of, oh, how about we add a little bit of blue? Oop. Zooming in for the heck of it. Technically the hair from like the arm thing is more like wisp, but here I'm looking like the way I colour it looks more like tentacles for some reason. What should I do? It's too solid. Too solid for my taste. I should darken it, have less contrast. XP pen, stop it. Sometimes the cursor is flying away. Hey, hello. Kopi pacho. Hey. Last time I see you in horse here. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. The check off the list. Power. So come back. Wake up at 7. Hey. And thank you for coming back as well. Haha. What? Why is everyone popping? What? Hello. Thank you for coming back. Recommend. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about my internet. Oh god, I'm looking at my OBS bite rate. It's dropping. Ah. I just cannot handle doing so many things apparently. What's happening to my internet? Is it possible that I have a little test stream? Because if I go to test stream, technically I still need to stream just to fix everything. At first I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna rest a bit more before I come back. Like there's a test coming next week. Might as well just spend the time studying. And then these days I was like, no, I must. This is something that it is important to me. I must stream. I must draw. Let's go back. And here I am. One of the psychological obstacle for me is to wake up at 7. But anyway, happy to see everyone surviving 2025. Now we're on to the next challenge, which is 2026. Okay. New year, new goals. Oh god, cup noodles. Noodles is hacking sometimes. Like an old lady. Barely surviving 2025. Oh my god. What's happening? What's happening in 2025? I don't know. What's gonna come in 2026? What are your New Year resolutions? I know it's technically Chinese New Year is last month, but if it's really truly 2026, now it's already March. So don't know if it'd be too late to talk about New Year resolution. Do you have any goals? Do you wish to go to the gym this year? What are some new endeavors you have planned for 2026? Oh, speaking of that. Wrong button. Speaking of that, I don't know if I mentioned that I have at the university campus, there usually are gym I go to, and very interestingly, the campus there are, I think there are 2 or 3 swimming pool. Interesting. I've always wanted to go, and I was like, every time I was like, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. Let's just go home. So I never went there. Need to try to get into better shape, but it's not easy with the condition. I just basically, it doesn't have to be any like strength building stuff, although I do try to imagine what I would do that. Each time I'm not making excuses. Just basically move your body a bit more. And, speaking of that, I don't know if I mentioned that the gym, my campus, it's the hourly fee is, I don't know about other, I think other campus are free. Oh well. But the gym in my campus is, the hourly fee is three Hong Kong dollars. Basically a few something cents. What is $3? 3 Hong Kong dollars in USD. 38 cents. Interesting. And so I was like, I'm gonna go try. And then walk in. I was pretty terrified. I need to, and at that time, the reason that I could finally go in there is that there are 4 of us, 4 to 5 of us, with the same class, just walk in and then just do it. Would just do each equipment together. And so what happens is that There are 4 to 5 of us circling this this machine, and then everyone else is like so confused. Why is there a crowd at the corner? It's good that there's a bunch of us. Okay, we have the aura to fend off everyone. Yep. And it's not like the 4 or 5 of us are each doing our own thing and we go together. No, we're circling. We're doing each equipment one by one. It's very funny. The image of like technically you have to wait for one person to finish with the machine before it's your turn, and then we're just like circling it. It's just the bunch of us are just talking and chatting away, and one of us is like working out on the machine, and we'll just keep chatting away. And so unfortunately, if there's somebody else that wants to use the machine, no, you will need to wait until the 4 to 5 of us are finished with it. I'm in a bad shape in the first place. Still have more muscle than average. What? No, it's so unfair. I want muscle. I want muscle. I've got about 7k to lose. Dieting sucks. Yeah. Especially it's so tempting to have this muffin goes very well with my coffee. I'm gonna sip it while I have it. And also, that during the period when I was going to the gym with a bunch of people, I also looked it up, like a chat with ChatGPT about what do you think about, oh no, actually, did I chat? Yeah, I did chat with ChatGPT, but I also looked up some YouTube video about, I want to lose weight. Like, how you calculate the calorie deficiency or whatever, and then now that they're saying that, technically you shouldn't starve yourself. Just if you want to lose weight, you should actually build more, put more effort into building muscle than if your only goal is to build muscle. I was like, I don't have to starve myself. Hey, good news. Need to find a new doctor because last one was stump and useless. That's going to take many more months. That sucks. I remember you talking about the last doctor. That's just basically doesn't check a lot of things and just look at you, ask a few questions and didn't even look at you. I think yeah, this is what you said. It didn't look very closely. And that sucks. Saw her again a couple of weeks ago and she was even worse than the first time. Hey. Doctors and you should come to us. Come to occupational therapist. Those doctors? No, don't look at them. Come to us. Come to occupational therapy. What do you mean even worse? What happened? Oh god. Oh no. Personally, I don't know how. I can only imagine, but I still don't know technically how stressed are doctors specifically. I don't know. Is that is that a hospital doctor or something? It really depends. If it's general practitioner, it could be, maybe less stressful. I don't know. She was prescribing drugs that are even effective for my symptoms. I knew that, so I straight asked her, would this help with my enthesitis? And she said, no. What? Would this help? What? That's very honest of her. Is that sarcastic? Oh, thank you for your honesty. She's just stupid. Yeah, if you're smart, you shouldn't say no. You should say yes instead. Say yes. There's some nurse next to her. I can tell her, actually, you're supposed to say this instead. It's a script. I told some reading first anyway, so I knew it wouldn't help. I wanted to see what she would say. Well then, you didn't even have to read it. She was so honest. It was like, actually no. Imagine you're so prepared. I've done my homework. I've read the research or the studies that have been done. I'm ready to say, if you say yes, it will work. I have this list of rebuttals ready to go. And then she said no. Surprised Pikachu face. What? Anyway, it sucks though. It's the shamelessness that takes you off guard. So I'm imagining it. The situation would be kind of. I know it's not funny, but I'm kind of laughing. The no is very unexpected. The main problem is that she said she would never consider me for the drugs. They were actually effective, especially if you're trying to feel ineffective, more dangerous, less targeted drug first. What? What? Especially a few ineffective but more dangerous. Nani? My god. How long has she been doing a job? Is that she said she would never consider me for the drugs that are actually effective? My mind immediately goes to, oh, they have a specific protocol for prescribing drugs that she needs to follow first, and then if those are not effective, she would go to the next level. That's usually how it goes, right? It's graded, and so you she would goes to lower level first, and then goes upgraded. But then you said, if you don't try a few ineffective, more dangerous and less targeted drugs first. Nani? I'm so confused. I really want to know what she's thinking. Maybe we should treat a textbook template of a person instead of individual right in front of her. Yeah, I was thinking that she was not very experienced, and she was like a student using a textbook protocol. But then why, if that's the case, why would a textbook protocol be trying more dangerous drugs first? I'm so confused. They use these drugs for these conditions and try them in this order. Yeah, that's what I thought, but there was no regard for my September history in particular. That really sucks. I kind of imagine she's inexperienced. And also, I'm not sure what the protocol for doctors are. Especially when it's outside Hong Kong. But how stringent are the protocols? I wonder. But even so, technically they do have the, what's the word? Yeah, if they see something that fits a certain thing, they would do assessment first, and if it fits the cutoff point. I doubt she's inexperienced. She looks about 50, maybe mid-40s. Maybe she aged badly. I don't know. Speaking of that, have you seen those like Gen Z or Gen Alpha aged badly video? You would look at their face and people in the comments all say they're in their 40s, but then they say they're 21. So actually that is not actually that surprising. That could be possible. I don't know. There's so many people. There's so many examples out there. I don't know. Maybe. Haven't seen those. I haven't seen those directly because TikTok's banned here. We don't have TikTok, but I've seen those react videos on YouTube saying that there's this trend these days. I don't know if it's, usually trends just pass in a few weeks. But there was a trend recently in 2025, I don't know if it's still in 2026, is that they would, on TikTok, they would post videos of themselves and then ask in the comments about, how old do you think I am? And then, I don't know why you would do that. You kind of think that they would expect people to say that they are younger than they are, but you technically need to have some level of confidence in order to do that. You're confident you are truly looking younger than you're supposed to be, and then you go post that video, and then I guess they're overconfident, and then what happens is that in the comments they'll say, oh, you look 40, you look like a soccer mom. I don't know what a soccer mom is. And then they're so surprised and so offended, and it's kind of funny, and that's why there's this compilation. And then around you, dropping a lot goes entering puberty earlier. Could be true, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the reasons are. I mean, it could be a factor. I don't know. Could be the internet. I don't know. Possibly. I think I'm trying to think if that is that Gen Z or somebody else that basically said that they skipped teenage years. So what that means is I'm trying to think what that means. What was the thing that I heard? Is that they think they see the previous generation's teenage years and I think that's cringe. It sucks. And so what happens is that they're not gonna make the same mistake. They're gonna be mature first, and in their they're entering their teenage years, but they think that teenage years is cringe. They see it from the internet. They see their parents' generation, not really their parents' generation, maybe millennial, I don't know. It's cringe. And so what happens is that they would behave like they're older than they are, and in order to skip teenage years, and so that they're less cringe. And that there's also the contributing factor to them looking older than they are actually. Probably all the microplastic, pesticide, other toxins. Maybe. I don't know. Could possibly. That's yeah. Okay. Maybe I thought, when I watched those videos, I was thinking maybe I should feel bad. maybe I should put myself in their shoes. But then I remember that I never wore a high heel before, so I can't. But those videos are funny. It's been a while since I last watched it. Maybe I should go back to it. I don't know that they're making it dramatic. Is that intentional? They're making an intentionally surprised face, so people say that they're older in order to attract stupid viewers like me. Coming and then laugh about it. Is that intentional? I don't know. Maybe they're smarter than they are. Than I think they are. Possibly, I don't know. Not a fan of high heels in general. I like things that look practical and sturdy. Applies to clothing. I don't like restrictive looking clothes like tight long skirts or high heels. Well, it depends on how restrictive it is. Personally, I like I think I've repeated this 10 times. Everyone needs to wear shirts and sweater. Everybody. Hide your necks. Scandalous. Everyone needs to wear has to have a collar. Everyone. It's restrictive? No. I still don't wear it. I'm wearing it right now. Even my pajamas has collar. Even my avatar has collar. His neck is too long to hide. You don't technically need to hide your entire neck, but just have a collar. Just have it, you know. I think a few days ago, I was attending a lecture, and after that, we went in the bathroom, the girls' bathroom, and then one of my classmates met me, and she said that I'm now that every time she told me every time I go outside and I see people wearing collar, I immediately think it's you. It's like, oh, because I'm this person that doesn't matter what season it is. It could be like it's summer and it's like 30 something degrees Celsius outside, and I will be wearing collar. Doesn't matter. Play shirts have collars. Your play shirts have collars? Wear them. Wear them 24/7. Have the collar. I don't know why. I'm that rigid when it comes to shirt collars. Have one. Oh god, the bird is screeching outside. Also, going back to the heels, high heels, technically not high heels, what was I going to say? Those were time. I'm technically not opposed to it. I like to try new things. But there was this one time, many years ago, I was still undergrad, and I think the first year of my undergrad, I joined the choir, and in the choir, there was this one performance where we do have dress codes. It's basically wear suits, and and when you wear suits, you wear the shoes you wear is what are they called? Oh god, my English brain just shuts off. Some people wear loafers, and somebody like just wear those leather shoes. And at that time, I didn't have any. I just have those sports shoes that are for going outside. I don't have shoes that are fit for wearing suits. And so me and my mom went to I think Mark and Spencer to buy some shoes for the suits. At that time I see, oh, I am finally old enough to wear something with heels. I kind of want to try. I've never tried it before. I want to see how it feels, what it looks like. And then, as a newbie, I should choose like some shoes with slightly. It's not even called heels at that point. It was slightly elevated. It was. Yeah, it was slightly elevated, like how many inches, I don't remember. And then, for the heck of it, it's technically heels. It's so many years ago, but it's low heels for someone who's never worn it before. Just try it out. And then that day, I didn't get used to it. So basically, I have the suit on. I'm wearing that shoes. I'm ready to go out. It's fortunate it was fortunate because I didn't go out from my home. I set off from the dormitory. Yeah, no, I live in dormitory, student dormitory, my first year, and so the distance is a bit shorter. Unfortunately, I didn't try the heeled shoes first before I go anywhere, and so when I go there with the shoe, I was like, I keep kicking it off every few steps. It keeps going off every few steps, and when I when you take a step forward, you have to the back of your heel, your actual heel, is lift off, but the shoe is flatly on the ground. And so I don't know what's happening. Is it because I bought the wrong shoe? Is it because I don't know how to wear it? What's going on? And so I basically gave up. I took back my sports shoes and then walk over to the venue, and then change it to that heeled shoe for the performance specifically, and then change it back. And I was like, damn, I failed in trying this new thing. But oh well. Sounds like flip-flop. Yeah, it just flip-flopped away, except that, even when you wear flip-flop, it doesn't have the strap on top, and so every step, or every few steps, it doesn't, they don't stick. Damn it. Tank tops are actually the most comfy to me, but I need to lose fat again first. But tank tops, no. Is there any collared tank tops out there? No. You need the collar. No. Oh, and other than my stomach just gurgled. Hopefully it's not registered by the you're supposed to grip it with your toes? What? I don't remember. Technically, I did try, if I remember correctly. If I didn't grip it, I lose the shoe every step. If I grip it, I lose the shoe every maybe 2 or 3 steps. So there's not that big of a difference. Guess you should wear a sweater vest as a tank top. Sweater vest as a tank top. Well, it doesn't matter. You wear a sweater vest, it still doesn't have a collar. So you can still wear a tank top, but you should wear a collared shirt underneath and use the tank top as a sweater vest. That'll fit the criteria. Isn't that better? Okay, I think. Okay, maybe this style is better. Boop. 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 Ankle. Boop. Wait. Technically, this is more energy conserving, but this looks better. Oh my god. Okay. Very well. Do you like turtleneck sweaters too? Yeah, that can work as well. But I don't really wear turtleneck sweater unless it's super cold. So maybe I just wear it for some days during the winter. Not as often as a collared shirt. That's good. Hey. Now I just stick to the style for comics. Hey. Oh, it is always warm there. Oh, speaking of that, I'm curious. What is considered what is considered warm? What is considered what is considered the optimal temperature? The most comfortable temperature to go outside? I think that for some people 20 something degrees Celsius is already considering as summer. So I want to know. 20 something degree for some people is considered too hot to handle. So just want to ask around. Depends on the season. Just what? So maybe you're not wearing a lot. You're not wrapping yourself like a burrito. You're wearing shirt and sweater. You're wearing shirt and sweater, and also trousers, and yeah, you're not wrapping yourself in stuff casually. Optimal temperature is 10 to 15. What? Okay. Interesting. That's the reason I want to ask, because that's too cold for me. Don't whip out the scarf until -20. Spoken like a true Canadian. So that's exactly why. I think I've never told this story before. Many years ago, when I was undergraduate, there was a Canadian exchange student in one of the class, and it was winter, and for some reason the classroom is always had the AC on, and that this exchange student wearing a t-shirt coming in when it's winter outside, and the teacher is asking, "Aren't you cold?" And the reply is, "Oh, I'm Canadian." And the teacher's, "Oh, okay." And that's the end of the conversation. No explanation needed. Especially usually I use the scarf so that I can cover my nose, so the cold doesn't make it runny. Yeah, I need it too. My nose gets runny no matter what, even if it's summer. I think there was a period of time that people say, I tell people that, oh, I have a runny nose every single morning, and then they were like, oh, it could be the spring. Yeah, it's March now, it's spring. It could be the flower pollens or whatever. For some reason, in this concrete jungle of Hong Kong, it could still possibly be some pollens flying everywhere. And I was like, okay, but then it happens every single season, every single day. So is that still an excuse? 15 Celsius is a nice temperature, comfortable enough for short sleeves and long thin shirt. Short sleeves, that's true. I see. Well, for me, if it's 15 degrees Celsius outside, then I would wear a collared shirt and a sweater. Long sleeve. What? Well, actually, you're right. It depends. Because if I'm sitting inside, technically, usually if they, for some reason, the campus always have the AC on, doesn't matter which season it is. And I feel like it's actually colder when I'm just sitting there, even if it's indoors, than when I'm outside. Even though it could be cold, even though the observatory says that, oh, it's cold today, wear more clothes. But I'm walking outside. I'm having, my muscle is moving, and so it generates heat. And technically, I'm less cold than when I'm just sitting, when I'm sedentary. Indoor temperatures feel worse somehow. Yeah. And so, I think I was saying that my own room, technically, I just if it's winter, I will just close the window, or maybe like I'm not blocking the window, but I'm just like, oh, what's happening? What's happening? I'm having the window as close as possible without locking it, and so that's just thin, a few millimeters open, and that'll be enough for me. Especially my window is facing north, and when it's winter and there's north wind blowing, my own house is much colder than outside. Like I would step outside, oh, finally, it's warmer. But I'm sitting there, wrapping myself like a burrito. I can feel my inside shaking, shaking with cold. Can handle 30 degree outside, but it's 30 degree in my room. I'm melting angry. True. Well, it wouldn't possibly be 30 degrees Celsius in my room because I would be turning on the AC. I like destroying the planet. I don't know. Into house, how cool. Well, home, house, the same thing. Flat, apartment, I don't know. Same thing, doesn't matter. Today's feeling cold, even it's just 16. How much degrees? Where's my phone? Oh, I'm sitting on it. How cold is it today? I think in the previous days, it looks like the weather looks like it's going back to spring. It's going back to like 20 degrees Celsius or something. But then starting last night, the temperature suddenly dropped. It suddenly feels like winter again. And these days it's slightly colder. Don't know what's happening. This winter the weather feels like it's going up and down. 16 degrees, perfect, I think. Perfect to sleep in. It's still minus 13. Should be warming up soon. Should be. I like this kind of temperature now. I don't want to let go just yet. 16, like slightly at 20, but below 20 is good. It's good. I'm not sneezing, so much. And it's cool. I can wear my shirt and sweater. In summer, I have to sacrifice my sweater, but I will not sacrifice my shirt. I would roll up the sleeves of my shirt, but I would not let it go. It's 24/7 sweater. 24/7 collared shirt for me. Still, I think also it's a little bit different about the cold, the kind of cold in different countries. I think I mentioned when I was an exchange study in the US, and it's always snowing in Syracuse. It's a minus something degrees Celsius, and it's even snowing for some freaking reason in May. and actually, even the coldest day, the kind of cold that I feel is different from the cold in Hong Kong. So even when at one point it was hailing, and I can feel the little ice like slapping my face. It hurts. I should go back inside. But it's not the cold in Hong Kong where I feel my inside shivering. And when I was in another country, the cold is like I can feel the surface of my skin is getting cold, but it's not as uncomfortable. Whereas in Hong Kong, for some reason, you're shivering. I don't know how to explain it. It possibly has something to do with the humidity. I don't know. I finished 3 days of fasting. Oh my god, here you go again doing dangerous stuff. Here you go, I guess you're experienced by now. Okay. Oh my god. Here you go, dropping some bombs. I've actually haven't eaten in 3 days. Piece of cake. Let me just go grab some food now. Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, what? Is someone going to die in my stream? Or getting hypertension from all the bombs you dropped. So they're temporary. 3 days is safe. Okay. All the adventures that you've shared. I feel like going on a roller coaster. Oh my god! You need help? Oh god! Oh no, a piece of cake. Oh, okay. If you say so. It's safe. It's fine. Meanwhile, I'm actually panicking. God. Don't die. No. I'm actually too panicked that I forget that I'm drawing. Is that I feel like the same when I'm playing Lies of P. I can feel my heart rate go up. dodging an enemy attack. Oh my god. XP pen. What should I do? Now let's have this cursor flying everywhere phenomenon going on. Oh, by the way, now that I kind of trying to have stream just one thing per stream, maybe just full drawing stream or full gaming stream, I was thinking if I play video games next time, what game should I play? Should I continue my Lies of P adventure or try something new? I think I remember a friend told me to oh, people are playing Resident Evil Requiem. You should go try that too for your stream. I was like, no, I enjoy watching other people play horror games. Or is it my turn? I don't think I play any horror games at all, do I? Yeah, I never play horror games. The most quote-unquote horror would be like, I think I played Project Zomboid. It's basically shooting instead of horror. And also Lies of P with all these zombie androids. That's the extent. I think, well, maybe the style reference. I think is pretty cool. Maybe that will be the way that I colour the comics later on. So maybe I shouldn't spend so much time in this character sheet, and then goes on to draw what's that called? A draft page. Ha 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 ha. Wait, I should search. Does anyone read comics these days? Let me go search, like, what is the dimension of the pages? Comic size? Standard by age? What? Okay. Standard comic book size vary based on the era, the publisher, the type of comic, with most common modern US format being 17 times 26 centimeters. Let me see. Comic. Well, Clip Studio Paint is just letting me choose A4, A5, A6. It doesn't let me choose it. Oh, it's MM. Should be 17 centimeters to 26 centimeters. Boop. What? So small. Why is that so small? What's happening? Did I click it wrong? Okay. The standard comic book size, modern age, 1990s to present, is yeah, the 17 times 26. Oh, actually, I can open up one of the reference pages, which is the Dan Mora page. I kind of like the artwork. These two? Maybe this one. This does not look like 17 times 26. Let me put it in and see if it fits. What the? Actually, it is! What? It is! My dude. Oh, that's a silver, bronze age, golden age for comics. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll just move over to here. Boop. And then hold up. Oh, what did I do? Okay, this should be good enough. Oh, it's very daunting already. So before, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of panel. And what about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of panel? What? How do they decide? Many. Also, I love this page. This is the one that I found on Pinterest that introduced me to Dan Mora's style. And that's it. I think it's close enough. It couldn't possibly be the same, but I want to refer to this style. And also look at the clouds, the detail, the stuff. Hey. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared. Just move. Oh. I'm gonna move it. Oh! Hello? Oh, there you go. Oh, no. Like this. I will refer to it at the corner. And then this is technically comic, but I really want to adjust this little square. It doesn't fit. This is, and the bleeding area is incorrect. Come on. What? It's so wrong. Okay. Oh, I can remember my setting. So 17 to 26, and then oh god, what? So many things that I should. 27 times 26 centimeters comic frame size. I need the internet to help me. Can you somebody tell me the frames did I mention? Final trim. Blade size. Blade size is 5. Save area. The live area is 15.2. And height is 24.1. Right. Some gutter margin. I have no idea what these are. Drawing the size. I'm so confused. Oh. Final trim blade size. Save area, live area. Two, one. Okay. And okay. Oh, did it work? And for some reason the bleeding is still like this. I don't know what's wrong. Ah, that's better. It should be 3 mm bleeding. No wonder. Hey, got it. Hey. The save area. And this is the cutoff point. Yosh. Yosh. Yes. Okay. Now on to drafting stuff. A super thick pencil. Hey. I'll try to draft one page as the last part of the stream. I'm so frustrated that technically today is a day off. That means like I don't need to go to school or to go to the campus. There's no lecture, no class, no tutorials whatsoever. But then there is this coordination meeting, teacher-student coordination meeting where I have to attend, and then tell the teachers about the feedback of the students this semester. And I was like, I have to deliberately go back for just 2 hours of meeting, which usually ends early, possibly just 1 hour. This is so sad. I could have played Lies of P on my own. Okay, should be like this. There's a few. Actually, in the start of the comic, is a female protagonist sitting by the arch window or something. She's watching outside. There's supposed to be some sort of mountains over there. I don't know. Maybe. And some buildings sort. Oh god, I still need to design what the buildings look like. I have no idea. She's just over there reading with a book or something, or sketching. Doesn't matter. Just basically the first 2 pages or first pages were just to showcase the environment. Should it be over there? Like sitting cross-legs, something? Possibly. Maybe a little bit lower, just so that I have more space to show the environment. Actually, no. The 1/3 wall looks alright. That'll also be the edge of the window. Sort. There you go. There's a beanbag thing. Little bin bags. Perfect. That's the most dangerous window I've ever seen. Just right beside you, just flop over. But doesn't matter. She got wings. Haha. And I don't know, she'd be looking out instead of looking at a book. To kind of direct the viewers to look outside as well. I actually have no idea what she looks like. I just randomly draw some features. There you go. And she puts her hand outside the window. Not recommend. And there. And the outside will be... What would it look like? Let's just look at some reference outside. So this is basically sort of like a great archive library place with all the records of the city or town. So with the architecture great archive. Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is a great archive. Excellent. Perfect. Just love Dark Souls. Any FromSoft stuff. Let me just look at the architecture bit. Oh god, it's just another castle! We'll look at the exterior. It's all the interior of the gameplay. And there are rare screenshots of the outside, which is just another castle. Great archive architecture. Give me some ideas, please. What the? So when I you search on Google, Great Archive Architecture, there are just some very modern, cube-looking structure going on. There's some Greek style building. Yeah, I would prefer some fantasy looking building. Thank you. Just some in the distance. Maybe I'm just drawing blocks at the moment, and this is add more things later. Blocks of stuff with no particular purpose. Maybe kind of like that. It'll remind me of the throne room from Undertale. Pillars. There's some doors in there. This will be a nightmare to draw. My environment has always been my weakness. And there's a dome shaped. I don't know why. I'm just throwing stuff in as I go. Window can cove back up. There's somebody playing music outside. Do you hear it? This will be the entrance. Cool looking entrance. Don't know. You know what's going on? There you go. I think I want to refer to it as like something like Legend of Zelda, where they have, I think when you play, I think all Zelda games, but recently we play Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, you'll see that each faction, like the Goron, the Sora, they each have their own cultural design. Maybe the Gerudo will have like squiggly patterns, and the Sora will have like curvy patterns, and that's kind of what I want to go for, but except that I have no idea for the moment. I don't know. Go on stuff as I go. But maybe there's some fences over there. Don't know, who knows. But there's a bridge. Goes over. And there's a stairs up to the dome. For some reason. Actually not to the dome. To here. Actually, if I just lower this one. And lower it. So you can reach. Stairs. Oh my god! People's phones are ringing left and right outside. Here comes, I want to add in a train of sorts, but where should I put it? At a very corner, make it very small. Above the tree stuff, if you can't tell, with the sky. Finally a sky there. Oof, but that'll be super rough draft. I'll be it. Okay, see you. And I guess these characters have come in much later. There's the perspective a little bit wrong. I'll use the warp tool to help myself. Oof. Oof indeed. But the roadblocks, oof. It doesn't matter. I think, yeah. I think what I should do here, when it comes to architecture, instead of doing line work first, what I would do is like have a very thick brush. For example, is a square brush over here with some color, and then what happens is that you just draw the silhouette of the area that is in shade, just to basically draw out the shape of the shadows instead of going for the line work, something like that. Something like this. Sort. Oh, and the characters. Oh, is that the shade will be over there. And a bit over there. I don't know. Oh, like this. And a little shape first. And there's a train. Train will be a recurring theme in the story, and then it's just a matter of adding more details to architecture, because now it's very bare. Is it? Actually, I'm gonna do something very crazy. I'm gonna delete this, delete the shadow, and then is that actually not going to be the ground? The ground is actually much deeper. It's actually way below. And she's so high up that she can't see the ground. How about that? And we have some Dark Souls architecture. No, it's not perfect straight lines. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It'll disappear later. Lines be squiggly? It's nothing. Also have this tendency to draw everything slanted, and so I'll adjust it with this. Actually, not that slanted. Surprisingly. There'll be some more architecture over there. And yeah. Oh, I need to save. Like which one? There you go. Haha. And so that'll be it. I made some progress. Even though motivation is not that high, I need to use a lot of my willpower. I'm actually making some progress. This very rough draft. So I guess Oh, more than 3 hours. I guess that'll be the end of the stream today. I'm officially back. So, instead of updating the quote-unquote stream schedule banner that I made every single time I need to change a schedule, I'm just not gonna do that, and instead just maybe write some text on both Discord, in the about section of Twitch, or maybe in the description or community tag on YouTube, just to say roughly when I stream. Yeah, because changing the banner every time is a bit of a hassle. So hey, it's time for me to grab food as well. Michaelman is gonna be eating. I'm gonna eat as well. Instead of eating every 4 days, I just eat thrice every day. I know, I'm a glutton. So thank you for coming. I think next Sunday, my Sunday, your Saturday stream would be a gaming stream. And see you around. See you there. Bye. Ha ha ha. Why is that a bruh cat shows up every time I change the scene? I'm so confused. Let me do that again.
Bruh.
Anyone fell asleep? Here's a jump scare.